expressed in this program by the host or guests do not state or reflect those of the company, its management, sponsors, or any entities they represent.
Oh, it's lit. We prime time. Subscribe, like, and share. Give us your feedback. Yo, I'm Manny at the plate and Kobe off a steal. Gretzky for the goal and Brady at the wheel. I'm a game changer, the Osaka of the tennis. And breaking scoreboards, Simone of the Olympics. Defense and big business, the Mayweather who way better. From the greatness of Jim Brown, I've been down. Talking sports before I was off the porch. Screaming Bo knows while Jordan was playing horse. Late 80s getting torched by the drive and the shot. 2016 got a ring off the three in the block. They eased to forgot the cardiac kids. Price and Doherty, Bell in the Indian years. This who it is. Your host DeeTrynt, yo, that's a name banger. Come in the streets and talk sports with the game changer. Yo, your host DeeTrynt, that's a name banger. Come in the streets and talk sports with the game changer. DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, InDaStreetzSportz. Man, what's really, really good? Happy Memorial Day, you feel me? You know what time it is. It's grill time. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here on the grill, just some little steaks and ribs right quick. You know what I'm saying? About to get into the extra festivities in a second. But man, it's been a minute, man. We got to catch up, okay? It's a lot to talk about, all right? Cleveland sports is going crazy right now. So look, wait for everybody to gather in. Let me get my share on. You know what I'm saying? DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, InDaStreetzSportz, streaming on multiple media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. All right. If you missed the live recording, make sure you subscribe, like, share, follow us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, and various other streaming platforms. I hope everybody chilling, having fun with the fam. You know what I'm saying? But we got to talk about it, man. I mean, it's a lot going on. You hear me? You know, biggest topic that's been on, right, is about these Browns, right? And I've been chopping it with a lot of my Brown backers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my Browns backer homies, all my Twitter space homies. You know what I'm saying? All the homies back home, because it looked like the Browns going all the way in. Now, it looks like Deshaun Watson probably gonna get a new weapon. He gonna get a shiny new familiar toy. All right. And I mean, we gotta say, man, Cleveland, it came a long way. All right. We got a $230 million quarterback. All right. We got one of the best route running receivers in the league. And we probably about to add another one. All right. Because it sounds like D-Hop is on his way to the Browns. I mean, he was spotted in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Already finding they say he finding his house already. All right. They say that he about to be in Strongsville somewhere or something, which means it's about to get ugly. All right. Do you know how unstoppable this offense gonna look with Amari Cooper and DeAndre Hopkins, with Elijah Moore, DPJ, Njoku? You know what I'm saying? Godwin, like, oh my God. It's about to get crazy in the hood, okay? We about to be doing something spectacular. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I still want these Browns to get a linebacker. We need a linebacker. All right. That's how I feel. You know, not that our linebackers ain't good or got the potential. It's just, you know, a lot of our starting linebackers, a lot of them are coming off injury. All right. So we just want to be prepared for that. Now, last year they got injured mostly because our defensive tackles sucked. They wasn't, you know, soaking up no blockers. You know what I'm saying? And allowing these interior offensive linemen to get to the second level, which caused JOK, Anthony Walker, and Taki to get injuries. All right. Now, hopefully they all come back start of the year looking good, everything looking nice, you know what I'm saying? But Jim Schwartz has done an amazing job with this defense, man, so far. I can't be mad at what he did so far. He lightweight put us on for the city, all right? Hold on, y'all. Let me have a one of them the big pans to get ready. And let me have a pepper. Yeah, so when I take them off, I can put them on something. Yeah. But just let me have the peppers first. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I ain't gonna lie. The way these Browns cooking right now, though, y'all, I promise you, we gonna be hard to stop, bruh. We gonna be hard to stop. I mean, I know Lamar got him a couple shiny new toys. You know what I'm saying? He got him he got Odell over there. You know, they drafted Zay Flowers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got a couple of things over there. You feel what I'm saying? So, but we still got like one of the best DB rooms in the league. All right. We're adding Juan Thornhill. You know what I'm saying? Adding McLeod in the safety room. Two guys who have won championships before. One that's very familiar with this Jim Schwartz system. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Got the multitask. I just want y'all to be able to catch that a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? See what we doing. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm excited, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Deshaun getting back into form with these weapons, let me tell you, bro, we is gonna wreak havoc on whoever we line up against, all right? And we shouldn't have them same problems from last year where the offense get momentum and they get leads and the defense seem to blow them or put the offense in a compromising position. No more. DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, Industry Sports, streaming on multiple media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Make sure y'all follow us on IG at Industry Sports or at DeeTrynt. If you missed the live streaming, please catch the replays on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, and various other streaming platforms. Wherever you viewing this from, it's a link in the chat. You want to come up or you just want to get in the chat, talk your piece, you feel what I'm saying? Oh, bro, I ain't on the laptop, bro. So you might have to chime in and out with the chats that come up too, you feel me? Because I ain't going to be able to lightweight see them and read them while I'm going back and forth on the grill, you feel me? But listen, man, we had a big discussion about these Browns, all right? Big discussion. Me and my Browns backers, we be on the Twitter spaces. We be having big debates. Now, outside of this, I'm going to tell y'all something I don't understand. Why do the other fan bases hate the Browns so much? Either they hate the Browns crazy or they don't want to see us dominate the league. It's got to be one or the other. I'm starting to feel like they're shaking in their boots. They petrified. They don't want to have to deal with what's going to come. Because we got like 50 years of frustration that the league going to have to take. You feel what I'm talking about? Like it I'm talking about, listen. And people saying Stefanski job on the line. I just don't think so, yo. I don't agree with it. You know what I mean? I ain't saying that if he wet the bed that, they ain't going to be thinking about getting somebody else in his position. I'm not saying that because this is what you done for me lately, league. So that just comes with the territory. But at the same token, though, bro, like we got some continuity in this organization that we ain't had in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Or ever. We got some, bruh. I mean, things is cooking. This Browns team look like they gonna be cooking for the next 7, 8, 9 years with the way they setting it up. I mean, some people will still question whether, the backup running back spot, is solidified, or if the third down running back spot is solidified. But I feel like, we got Jerome Ford here. Ooh, getting a little of that cha on there, just a little bit of that cha. We got Jerome Ford, who's going on his second year in the system. Okay. We got Demetric Felton, who's been in the system. Who's been in the system going on 3 years now. And I just feel like these guys, oh my God. Y'all gotta see that smoke, man. You gotta see that smoke a little bit. I'm about to transition these off in a second and put the chicken on. You know what I'm saying? Do a little regular chicken, a little jerk chicken, a little something. But I feel like, you gotta believe in the system. You gotta, you hire these scouts and these developmental guys for a reason. So, we gotta trust in them, man. I know we all anxious as Browns fans, as Cleveland fans. We anxious for another championship since we ain't had one since 2016. You know what I'm saying? But trust me when I tell y'all, man, patience is gonna be a virtue for us, because once we start winning, we're gonna be winning for a long time. It's gonna be multiple seasons that we're dominating. It doesn't matter what everybody else in the league is doing. It doesn't matter what the rest of the AFC is doing, because all our guys are locked up long term, and the guys that are coming up to be locked in long term, their contracts are not going to really affect what's going on already. We have a very smart Ivy League front office who know how to manage numbers, who know how to manipulate the cap, who know how to sign contracts. So that shouldn't be a thing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know if the rest of the league gonna be able to keep up. Can they compete? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they can really handle what we bringing to them right now. I don't think they can. I think they scared. I think they scared. All right. I'm gonna step off the Browns for a second, because the NBA playoffs is nearing its end. Is the game today? Is the game today, or is it Monday? No, today's Monday, right?
A lot. Yeah, the game today.
You good? I see you flickering in and out. I don't know what's going on.
No, I said the game today. Yeah, the game today.
Oh, it is today? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the question is Jimmy Butler going to wet the bed? Or is he going to become the playoff Jimmy that we used to, or we've grown accustomed to lately? I feel like, for all the smack he talked, it's not going to do him no favors for Miami to not pull this off. The fact they in Boston, don't really bother me, because they've won in Boston. Matter of fact, every playoff team that Boston has faced so far has won in Boston. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't think it's a problem. The way the last game ended was so crazy, and Boston was leading most of that game. I mean, but in the fourth quarter, Jimmy went from starting with 10 points and ended up with 24. He almost had another triple-double. I mean, Tatum did his thing, Brown did his thing, and I feel like, I feel like Jaylen Brown, gets lost in the offense a lot. He was in a little bit of foul trouble, though. And shout out to Coach Mazzulla. The way he managed to keep Jaylen Brown from fouling out with the switching, and to keeping him from having to check the dominant ball handler was amazing. That's grade A coaching. But I also seen something that said Jimmy Butler has been in this situation with Mazzulla before. in the NCAA tournament when Jimmy was still in college. Whew. Man, I love the way this smells, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. I love the way this smells. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. Favorite. Take this. Let me have that phone. The one on the counter. Like I say, Jimmy had been in this with Missoula before, and he put him out in the NCAA tournament. Could we have a reoccurrence? People say Miami is playing better without. It's playing better without Tyler Hero, and I just never understood the sentiments of people feeling like a team plays better without one of their better players. I mean, a lot of us understand that Kyle Lowry does not always show up when you need him to show up. Now he did for Toronto when Kawhi got over there. But even then, it was few and far between. He wasn't consistent enough for people to be like, oh shit, Kyle Lowry to turn the corner. But Duncan Robinson needs to step up. The end of the game, last game, right? So I felt like Spo had a great defensive call for that last shot. Anytime you can force Marcus Smart to take the last shot, I feel like that's good D. It's not nothing against Marcus Smart. He's just not the clutch guy that you worry about giving you a dagger with a buzzer beater. It's not something that you're just going to be like, oh shit, don't let Marcus Smart get the ball. So, but to me, who messed up was Bam Adebayo. Bam, you are the big man. Bam, you are the guy on that team in that starting lineup who's supposed to control the boards. When Marcus Smart went up for that shot, you should have been meeting the ball at the rim. You were already in the paint. I understand you wanted to put a body on Tatum, but bro, at that moment, if you get the rebound, it's over. It's over. Series over. Y'all on your way to Denver instead of on your way to Boston. All right. So I put that on Bam. I feel like he just had a mental error, and he was worried about something that was second priority, which was putting the body on Tatum. His first priority should have been getting the ball. So we gonna see, because I like think they're gonna come out with fire tonight. I wouldn't be surprised, you know what I'm saying, if like they really, really take off starting up. All right. DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, InDaStreetzSportz, streaming on multiple media platforms. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you stream, wherever you looking at it from, you know what I'm saying? You could hit the link, come up, we could chop it up face to face. You know what I'm saying? You could chop it up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We'll read the chats. I mean, the messages that come up, get the feedback. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. But I'm picking Miami just because I don't even want to see Boston go. I just don't. I would rather see Miami go, to be honest. I mean, I don't think they're going to beat Denver, but I would just rather see them go. Will it be a better series if Boston goes? Probably. You know what I'm saying? Because Boston has a few more weapons to compete with. But I want to see how Bam hold up against Jokic. I would like to see how that's going to turn out. I'm not going to even lie. Hold on right quick. I want to see how he going. I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Now, even with all this, right? Denver sitting at home, they chilling, getting their rest, getting everybody healthy, so they can try to win them their first NBA championship. I think it'd be Denver's first ever if they win. But most of the league ain't competing for a championship right now. It's like 27 other teams that's at home already. So you know what they getting ready for? That NBA draft. They getting ready for that draft. It's a lot of potential trades and movements that's going to be going on. It's going to be a lot of free agency movements that go on. But before I even dive into that, I want to dive into a couple hot button topics involving basketball. The first one I'm going to hit is the most recent. Hold on, let me let y'all see. Let y'all check that out, see how that's going. You know what I'm saying? On the grill side, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't the greatest in the world, but I do a little something. You know what I'm saying? I do a little something. So the first one I want to hit is this post that Dwight Howard said. And he said his prime is better than Jokic's prime. Now, my one homie all day, he made a valid point. Jokic still in his prime, okay? Jokic getting to his first finals, all right? Congratulations to Jokic. He's been the baller. He's a great talent, all right? Hold on. On here. Heard. But I'm back. Look, I appreciate that. What's up, bruh? Happy holiday. What you went to, bruh? So listen, Dwight Howard, bro, was a dog. And I feel like because people so big of Kobe fans and they so big of James Harden fans, and his stints in Houston and LA wasn't the greatest. His first stint. His second stint was pretty good for his role. I think people forget how dominant Dwight Howard really was. Okay? Y'all forget Dwight Howard was still playing against a very good Kobe. Tim Duncan and them was still in the league. It was still a lot of great cats in the league. Melo and them was still in the league. Wade and them was still in the league. Bosh and them was still in the league, bro. And Dwight Howard was the only all-star on his team. I think Jameer Nelson made an all-star one year. But that was just on the behalf of Dwight Howard. Multiple-time defensive player of the year. Multiple-time block and rebound champion. Okay? Now, Jokic is very much more gifted than Dwight offensively. But defensively, this is not even a debate. And Dwight was still giving you 40 and 20 games. Okay? He was giving you 8, 9 block games. Okay? People like, oh, if you bring him on the perimeter, yeah, but you got to try to shoot over that 7-footer. Almost 7-footer. You wasn't beating him to the hole. It's not like a lot of big men had more foot speed than Dwight. Dwight was pinning you. He was pinning you. So I feel like Jokic's prime is nothing like Dwight's prime. Yes, he won 2 MVPs. Okay. But the guys that he beat out for MVP is not in their prime. The guys Dwight beat out for MVP was still at the top of their game. That has to be measured. Dwight didn't have a Jamal Murray. Dwight didn't have a Michael Porter Jr. So I understand that Dwight in Taiwan now and all that, but stop disrespecting Dwight name. You know what I'm saying? Which leads me to my next hot button topic, okay? DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, InDaStreetzSportz, streaming for multiple media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Follow us on IG at InDaStreetzSportz or at DeeTrynt. If you missed the live streaming, please like, subscribe, share. Follow us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, various other streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Go to the InDaStreetzSportz, subscribe to that. When you hit that, you will find the Game Changer Sports Talk Show. Also, make sure y'all check out InDaStreetzSportz.com. Get the latest stories. And speaking on that, shout out to my nephew, man. Sonny Wells, boy, doing his thing in the baseball for the Senate in Ohio. What? Keep doing your thing, nephew. Keep doing your thing, bro. You got it in you. You know what I'm saying? As long as you just stay humble and keep at it, man, you going to do great things, man. Very, very smart young man. Very, very polished and humble young man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his groomers. You know what I'm saying? Raising him very well. But make sure y'all check out those articles, man. So another thing on this basketball before we get to the off season and potential moves and all that. Why do y'all hate LeBron so much, bro? I never understood this. I'm trying to figure out what LeBron did to y'all to make y'all so angry. All right. This man ain't did nothing but defy the odds his entire career. His entire career. Okay. He ain't did nothing but exceed all expectations that was ever bestowed on the number one pick in the draft. That's all he done. He didn't change the game of basketball for the better when it comes to players getting money. You know, he done basically showed y'all how to not only get money, but how to build your team with cats you grew up with. What's the problem? Oh my God. Oh my God. It smells so good. I'm so hood. All right. I mean, the man has done everything that's been asked of him and more. And I just can't fathom why he gets so much hate. It's almost like, bro, like y'all feel like he took y'all spot or something. I know it's a lot of us, you know, athletic people who didn't make it to the heights that a lot of these guys have made it to. I mean, only but a small percentage of us. What is 450 NBA players is 500 million people in the United States. Very small percentage of us make it. Very. All right. Why y'all can't just celebrate the man? Y'all keep, oh, but Kobe was this and Jordan was that. That's fine. But whatever Jordan and Kobe was, it doesn't take away from this man's accomplishments. It doesn't take away from what this man has done in a 2-decade career. This man has been a highly touted guy, athlete, player since he was in middle school, beginning of high school. Played multiple sports. Come on, man. Great father, bro. Like, come on, man. Salute that man, man. Quit hating on that man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a big LeBron fan, but I'm just saying, stop hating on that man, bro. Stop disrespecting that man. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? When he gone and he ain't playing no more, there's gonna be a lot of y'all talking that, oh yeah, but he was this, he was. Say that while he here. Give him his flowers while he here. Let's not focus on the negative. Let's just focus on all the positive things he's done. Let's appreciate the greatness before us because it's probably gonna be a while before we see that again. All right, it's gonna probably be a while. So, with that being said, because I don't want to spend too much on that, let's talk about. Hold on, I don't know why my shit ain't lighting. Let's talk about the off season. All right. Will Kyrie stay with the Mavericks? Everybody, oh, he gonna go to the Lakers. I don't think so. We're talking about Mark Cuban. You don't think Mark Cuban gonna make sure he legit? He gonna be good? You don't think he gonna pay him? Why would he leave Texas? He's get to play with Luka. Right now, that's probably the closest version of LeBron game he gonna get without the super athletic jumping out the ring. Luka's a very good player. Wait, hold on. Okay, my bad. I had to go in here and get this pen right quick. Yeah, so Kyrie leaving Dallas is just not something I believe that's going to happen. I do like that they're probably going to go get a nice big man. Now, I personally think DeAndre Ayton to excel over there, because they have guys that can rebound. That's if they bring them back. Because I'm pretty sure Dwight Powell is not about to get a $10 million a year contract, especially with the new CBA kicking in and they really cutting down on overpaying so many players, and not to be throwing players under the bus, but guys like Jeremy Grant and the old J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson contracts. You're not about to see that, bro. That's not what's gonna go on here. Oh my God. You feel what I'm saying? This is what the rib looked like before it's about to go in here. You know what I'm saying? Cause a little chicken. I'm about to get ready to throw the jerk chicken on here right quick. You feel what I'm saying? It's about to go down. All right. I just don't think that's gonna happen. So guys that's supposed to get paid or guys that already got paid in the last year or two, them guys are the ones that don't get the big contract. The rest of these guys only get paid for their roles. All right. Which should make the NBA a lot better because I'm pretty sure we're about to get we probably about to get 4 new NBA teams for real. Hold on. All right, I ain't lost it. I still got it a little bit. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, InDaStreetzSportz, streaming on multiple media platforms. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you at, man, feel free to hit that link. Go ahead and throw your comments up. You know what I'm saying? If your comments ain't coming up on the platform you is, there should be a YouTube link there. You know what I'm saying? If you already subscribed, go to the YouTube or Twitch link. You know what I'm saying? And come on in, man. Let me I want to hear these thoughts now. So it's a few big men that I feel like would fit very well with Luka and Kyrie. All right. DeAndre Ayton is one. Miles Turner is another. Miles Turner, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I feel like Miles been getting disrespected over there in Indiana. I really very much would like to see him go somewhere else. I think it's nice that Tyrese Halliburton over there. I'm really a fan of Tyrese Halliburton. I think he's really good, especially at the lead guard spot. Even though I feel like he should be playing more like the 2. I think he would be a raw 2 for a scoring point guard. But that team is about to be built around him and Benedict Mathurin, I believe is his name. And they still got Chris Duarte. I do like Jalen Smith over there. Brissett is a guy who's been a nice energy guy. But they're still young. It's gonna take them a little minute before they reach that peak and get to the heights that we believe they can get with Tyrese Halliburton leading that charge. a guy like Buddy Hield, who's probably going to try to keep his bird rights, but just may go somewhere else. He could end up in Dallas. Uh, but Aiden and Miles Turner are guys that I really think would excel over there in that Dallas system. Um, Jason Kidd has been a little disappointing though, because for a guy who's played with a lot of good big men, I don't know how he underutilized Christian Wood, and I really feel like he really underutilizes him, which just makes no sense to me at all. But with that draft coming up, right? San Antonio with that first pick, getting Victor Wembanyama. Now I think Victor gonna be a really good player. Will he play the 4 or the 5, or will they try to make him one of the big threes like they did Dirk and Powell? But even those guys, as they progress in their career, they end up transitioning to more of the 4 or 5 from the 3. He is a little guy, he's have enough meat on his bone. But in the NBA, guys get bigger. You get that grown man regimen going on. They're gonna pick up weight, they're gonna do their thing. Scoot, though, where Scoot and Brandon Miller gonna go, that's gonna be interesting because I don't expect Portland or the Rockets to keep the 3rd and 4th picks, respectively. I just don't. I don't really see why they would. Houston, you can't get no more young talent than you got. You need some vets, all right? And Portland trying to win now because you can't just waste Dame's career like that and never get to a final. I tried to play where he could go, who could trade for Dame. But to be honest, for what Portland gonna want for Damian Lillard, bro, I don't think nobody got enough to trade for him and still keep a contending team. The Dame got like 200 something million left on his contract. There. He got a really really big contract. So it's hard for me to see how. I guess a team like Houston could, but like I say, the teams that got it, like they players still young. They ain't really got a lot of veteran leadership over there. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be some guys available that you could probably mix and match around and put around these guys. But it's just hard for me to see. It's really hard for me to see how they'll be able to pull this off. Hold on right quick. My bad. So I don't know, man. I do want to see Dame compete for a ship though. Lightweight tired of seeing him every year with the sad face. He getting more involved on social media. And Dame a big boxing fan. So let me transition right quick, right? Bruh, Holy, where you at, man? I need you to come out for this. Where you at, man?
I
Because
got stuff going on in the background.
over this last week, we done got some of the biggest news that most boxing fans been waiting for. Now I know I don't talk a lot of boxing on here. That don't mean I don't know nothing about boxing. It's just that up until like the last couple months, I really wasn't keeping up with it like that. But we got the fight that we've been waiting for. Earl Spence Jr. versus Bud Crawford, July 29th.
See motherfucking
Okay,
Bud.
we getting it soon. We ain't even got to wait the whole year. This is the summer climax.
I think the first press conference Wednesday.
The first press conference Wednesday?
If I'm not mistaken. If my source is right, it's Wednesday. If they not,
okay.
But it should be Wednesday. This Wednesday.
So who you got? Let me ask you, all right? Who you think gonna pull this off?
Either one of them can pull it off, you know. Any one of them can pull it off. See, Bud got that IQ.
You say Bud got that IQ
and he can box too. But Bud ain't no stick to the game plan type motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If Earl crack Bud go try to get into a war with him. And I don't really want him to do that. Go get it, fuck around, get his head knocked off.
Who? EJ?
No, Bud. But I'm rocking with Bud for the fight. I really don't care who wins, but I'm definitely rocking. I'm rocking more with Bud. I'd rather Bud win the fight just because the bullshitness they put him through. I just don't understand. Just don't understand what they put my guy through. But it's definitely gonna be a good fight. I think somebody going down.
I was about to say, you think it's going on 12?
I don't think so, man. They ain't gonna get in them exchanges. Somebody going down.
Oh, so you think it's gonna be a lot of punches thrown?
I don't know. I can't say it's gonna be a lot of punches thrown, but when they exchange, it's gonna be real. Once they exchange and get to throwing things back and forth, it's gonna be real.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I like Bud.
It's the Earl sexuals, man. Like, you know, like EJ, that's my dog. Watched him in amateurs, watched him in the Olympics, all that. Like, that's my dog. Watching. But the new fans, these Earl sexuals, man, I can't take them. They just be annoying. Like, man, just because the disrespect they give Bud, like, man, do y'all know who this man is? Dominated every division he was in.
That's a fact.
Every division he was in. The only reason he couldn't get the dogs at the welterweight is because all the welterweights was at the PBC. And they didn't want to give him the fights. Like old ass, goddamn, what's my guy? Man, I can't think of his goddamn name right now. Got Eddie Hearn in my goddamn head. Bob ass. Bob, you just say they don't want to fight you, Terrence. I can't get them to fight you, Terrence. Ooh, fucking these boys up. Woo! Give me this. Man, y'all about to get me killed. I'm trying to play Assassin's Creed. Step out.
Okay. So I'm a rebellious type, like y'all. I do
I had
feel
to
like
step back.
Bud
I
has been
killed
getting
him again.
disrespected a lot.
Oh yeah, they've been
Huh?
disrespecting Bud for years, man. They didn't want to get
Yeah.
Bud didn't get the welterweight fights. All the dogs at welterweight is on the PBC side, and they be on that cross side of the street shit that just came out of nowhere. But that's why you go. That's why you see like at top rank right now with the 135, well, Core and all of them that they gonna get that chunky. Oh, you can't hear me?
No, it's not you. It's the grill. I got the phone sitting next to the grill.
My weak mic was on. This ain't my real. Hold on. Is this my?
Okay.
Make sure
Yeah, y'all see, as y'all can see, what I'm saying, I do a little something. It's a light grill, you know what I'm saying? A little jerk chicken up here, you know what I'm saying, on the propane joint, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing too
Oh,
crazy.
you killed Chicken Little, huh?
Huh?
You killed Chicken Little. You eating Chicken Little?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm going with Earl.
I can dig it. I'm betting on the books with Earl with the bookies because they got Earl as the underdog. So I'm gonna bet with them. Then I'm gonna do some other shit. It'll be exciting. It all depends, man. It all depends. But if Earl come out there fighting like he fought Ugas, he going night. Tell you now. Come out there fighting like he fought Ugas, he going night.
I don't think Earl is gonna fight Bud the way he fights anybody else. He's gonna fight Bud the way he needs to fight Bud. One thing about Earl, I like.
Earl gonna fight how Earl fight. It's Bud the one who ain't gonna stick to the plan if he get rocked. If Earl clapping, he go just want to throw them hands.
Earl a lot stronger than people give him credit for.
That's dangerous with Earl, but that's dangerous with Bud too. Bud he throw them things from all angles. What power?
No, that's a fact.
Power?
Bud, this fight give me Roy Jones, Bernard Hopkins vibes.
Something like it.
Saying?
Yep, something like it.
You know what I'm saying? But I do like. First off, I hope they fight 3 times. I'm just gonna say this right now.
Well, they fighting most likely. They fighting 2 times this year, regardless. So we gonna get this fight, and we try to get the other one in the wintertime, probably December.
Like December, right before the year end.
Yeah, but yeah, the 2 fights supposed to happen. The 2 fights supposed to happen this year, regardless. So, and we probably won't get a third unless they do. And if they do a third, it definitely ain't gonna be at the weight class they at now. It's gonna be on some upper shit, and it all depends how they go. If it's 1-1 or 2-2-0, it all depends. If it's 2-0, it ain't gonna be no third, most likely.
I think so. Look, part of me feel like this first fight gonna go 12, and it's gonna be a draw.
If it go 12, Earl getting it.
Earl getting it if it go 12. You saying Bud can only win by knockdown or knockout?
Yeah, he got to knock that head off. Bud ain't got nothing coming unless he knock that head off. That's a wrap.
Ain't they both bringing belts to the table?
Yeah, that don't mean nothing. They fighting. That's Earl home where they fighting. That's Earl territory. That's PBC. They fighting on Showtime.
I got Showtime too.
Showtime, Showtime pay-per-view. But I'm talking about the network. It's Showtime.
No, that's cool because on the Showtime they give you the discount for the fight.
Yeah.
When you subscribe, and if you don't got that Paramount joint, you feel me, or that ESPN Plus joint, but when you do it through the Showtime, the Paramount app, they they usually give you a nice little discount. It'd be like 20% off or something. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie.
My heart will bud on this one. Just like I say, just because I know, man. I know a lot. Just because I know. Hold on.
How did you feel about Haney Loma? Did you feel like Loma was robbed?
When I first watched it, I'm like, damn, I probably edged it with Loma. But once I watched it again, I gave it King Earl is looking for a what? Oh no, I was reading some shit. Once I watched it again, it could have been 7-5 or 6-6. Haney. Loma was catching them, but Loma was really stealing rounds, man. He was stealing rounds. Shit like that. You got to do more to take the belt from the champ, man.
Thank you.
You got to do more to take it from the champ, man.
This guy got 4 belts.
Loma didn't do enough rounds. See, I gotta write it down. See, when I watch it again, I'm gonna write. When I watch it again, I'm gonna score it and write it down. You know what I'm saying.
See, I felt like Haney lightweight took like 5 of the first 7 rounds.
Yeah, something like it. Definitely the first 3, I think, for sure. But yeah, probably. And then that's when Loma got to picking it up. But Loma was stealing them rounds.
But
and moving around in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Loma was doing his thing, but Loma was rocking that boy. He was hitting Loma with some shit, but Loma was smacking that face. Hell was weaving some shit, but Loma was cracking that face on him.
Man, he was dogging Loma.
Now, if he would have put him down, now Loma would have got him down, it would have been Loma fight. If Loma would have got him down, it would have been Loma fight. For sure. But it is what it is. Haney the champ. They gonna be mad.
I don't even lie. I didn't really see how most people was coming off with he was wrong. I had no issue with people feeling like Loma, showed a little more. But bro, Haney got 4 belts. 4 belts.
Like it wasn't no clear robbery. It wasn't no goddamn Sweet Pete Whitaker Chavez type. It wasn't no. I'm saying them robberies. That ain't no robbery. It was switch rounds in there that could have went either way. You know what I'm saying? It's all how you judge them.
And Loma wasn't landing as many punches as people was trying to give him credit for.
Yeah, he was cracking him, but
you know what I'm saying. I thought. Hold on, bro.
Yep. Do a little thing.
Yeah, no, that I sat down and watched it with my cuz. He a real big boxing fan, and he's very, very knowledgeable. Like I say, I ain't the top tier, boxing expert like that, but I have.
When you watch a fight, you ain't gotta be no expert. You can watch a fight and get your judge, see who did what round by round. Definitely when you watch it again and watch them and really be focused and got no other shit going on and seeing. And I always watch my shit. I end up watching them in slow-mo. I did it since tapes. I knew how to slow down VCR tapes. Rest in peace to my little cousin Miguel and shit. People that came up with me, they'll tell you I slowed down VCR tapes to watch shit in slow-mo. Like real talk. But it was like shit. It is what it is. Loma, you ain't got the belts. Ain't the champ. On to the next. Ain't even nothing to
Who
really
you
talk
think
about.
deserve a next crack at the belt?
It depends if Haney stay there. If Tank want it, Tank. You know, Tank want it, Tank. If not Tank, give it to Shakur. But them the worthies right there, Tank and Shakur. Shouldn't be nobody else for real. Shouldn't be nobody else for real. Tank and Shakur.
I think I seen somebody saying about Charlo, but they're not in the same weight class, are they?
Hell no, Charlo too big for him.
That's what I thought. Charlo fighting like 150 or something, right?
Yeah, Charlo, well, 157, some shit like that. You know, they up with Bud and them at. They past Bud now.
Now I think as Haney get older though, he look like
Tank Haney, right? Yeah, well, you get bigger and older. You know what I'm saying? That's what Floyd was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao was everywhere. I watched Pacquiao when Pacquiao first came. He used to wear them no fear shorts, and he wear about 90 pounds, big ass head.
90 pounds, big head.
Fucking people up. Me and my little cousin Miguel used to be like, "This little no fear." He just come out smiling, pitting paws on him. Yeah, I watched Pacquiao from the jump, first fight type shit.
Yeah, boxing getting back excited for sure.
Oh no! Listen, and if last year, at the end of last year, I told people 2023 is gonna be like 2000. What was it? 13 type shit. Like we about to get action. Because a lot of these young boys, they own it. They like, man, let's work.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it always supposed to be. Like, man, all that old cross the street shit, they only be doing that shit with Bud. You know, cross the street. At the end of the day, the boxers is the boss. Care what no contract say. I'm not fighting none of these goofs. I want to fight who I want to fight. And you make them fight. Like, bro, if it weren't for Earl Spence pushing, if Earl was on some sucking shit, this fight wouldn't be happening. Earl had to push for the fight. He had to push. Like, bro, I want this fight. I'm not about to fight these other goofies. I'm not about to fight them. This is the fight I want. Give me the fight, or I'm not fighting, period.
I think we all should appreciate Earl for taking that stance.
Yeah,
he ain't happy.
Like I never was calling Earl a duck, and me personally, because this shit been going on six years, damn near. For a minute, I'm like, damn, Bud. Never said Bud was ducking, but I'm like, Bud just need to get from under Bob Arum. Like, he got to lead top rank. That was my whole. I'm like, all right, man, they playing all these games. Got to lead top rank. Just lead top rank. But shit, once he left top rank, it was still bullshit. Cause Bud like shit. Once I leave top rank, I'm gonna be my own man now. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own man now. I can negotiate for my own self. But then they like, no, you need somebody else. We don't want to negotiate with you. That ain't how it's done. Boxers don't negotiate for themselves. That's what they hit Bud with. No, you can't do this. But Bud ended up getting somebody powerful, and that was going down. What just happened?
No, he's on like 25. Like 2 years.
What'd you say?
I'm trying to close up all these joints. Yeah, no, I was just putting this food in the house and shit, getting my shit together. About to transfer to the back.
I'm over here on this Assassin's Creed.
Are you playing Assassin's Creed?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Let me see. What's the
Man,
name?
I ain't played Madden in a minute. I finally played. Hold on, before I
And
get into it.
I've been deleted Madden. No motherfucker. I'm not buying no more Madden to they really make some shake. It's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap for Madden, bruh. They deleted. So every time they kept on deleting my players, they kept on deleting my franchises, all types of like, what is going on every time? I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Get on there and he disappear. And I have a wide receiver. I get on there. They done made him a linebacker. I got live footage of it. I'm on my live streams. I'm the quarterback. Next thing you know, they got me at a linebacker. Some other shit. Like, man, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I just deleted. I'm like, yeah, I can't take this shit. I'm done with it. I'm done.
I can't take this.
I'm done with them. Let me see. I hope they come out with this college. Maybe that'll make them step.
College coming back now.
Madden was better on the goddamn old stations back in the day. The early 2000s, 2000 trees and all that.
No, man, that's gonna venture us into a whole different set of conversations.
Right.
DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, Industry Sports, streaming on multiple media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Make sure y'all follow us on IG at InDaStreetzSportz or at DeeTrynt. If you missed the live streaming, please follow us, like, share, comment. You know, we on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, various other streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Happy Memorial Day to everybody. You know what I'm
Salute the troops, fallen soldiers.
I was just about to say that. You know what I'm saying? I know all of us probably got one or two loved ones, if not more, that's been served and lost their life serving. So, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely a day to appreciate, you know, their sacrifice and their commitments to keeping us safe. You know what I'm saying? To give us some type of security and safety. That can never be overstated.
Not even with them though. Besides them, before we get to them, we got so many fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? There's so much tough shit coming up. Man, Cleveland, you know our Cleveland boys smacking shit left and right. We on ESPN every event you hear in Cleveland, Ohio. So shout out to Bob Aaron for pitting them Cleveland boys on. See, Bob know what he doing. See, Bob getting old and he like, I'm about to snatch up all these youngsters. Got them on my team. That's just like if somebody on the other side right now at the 135 division. See, Bob would make the fights though. Bob would make them fights though. But if it was the other way around and them boys at 135 was all on the other side, man, listen, it will not happen. If Tank had them belts, man, listen. We had to fight for the mandatories, but on the first, we got big baby Jared Anderson, Ohio boy, straight from Toledo. He about to smack something. He having his homecoming in his hometown, Toledo. And on that card, we got Tiger Johnson. He holding it down straight from the land. And we got Dante Benjamin. He on that card. He holding it down straight for the land. PJ in the corner. Sappho in the corner. Look them boys up if y'all ain't hip, man. They on the way. And we got the girls. We got Bumgardner. She about to avenge her loss in Detroit. She really from Ohio, but you know she repped that Detroit. But she from Ohio too. She holding it down. And on that card, we got Montana Love going against Richard Henderson. And if you know what's been going on with them, listen, they've been going at it for years. Richard Henderson, his damn name is a tongue twister. He been disrespecting my boy Tanner. He been disrespecting Tanner for years. He even disrespect Tanner Dog. He said said, I'm gonna knock you out and a little ugly ass dog. He disrespect my man's dog. He disrespect my man's dog. He really hate Tanner. And they gonna be on that card too. And man, once that press conference come out, if you want to watch some entertaining, it's gonna be entertainment. I just hope nothing don't happen before the fight.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's gonna be real. Tanner gotta hold it down because he ain't nobody got him winning. I got him winning. I'm rocking with Tanner. I'm rocking with the home team. Shout out to Richard Henderson. That's my dog. But I gotta rock with the land. I ain't going against the grain.
I know that's right.
But they always hate us anyway.
No, definitely. Look, we're gonna do a lot more boxing talk on the channel. I listen, I love sports, y'all. I mean, like, it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? As a youngster, I watched everything, all right? Little league, high school, you know what I'm saying? Wrestling, baseball, football, basketball, Olympics, gymnastics, you know what I'm saying? Track and field. Like, I really love sports. That's, you know, the purpose of the platform, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hooli. Hooli, man, I gotta take this time out to give you flowers, bro. Work that you put in behind the scenes, with just getting the platform up, having it available at all times, the website. Bro, you do a spectacular job, man. Shedding a lot.
Appreciate that. You already know.
You know what I'm saying? You shed a lot of light on the youngsters that come up throughout the state, throughout the city. And that's and it's so appreciated, bro. Like you do a lot of great work, man. And I don't think a lot of people understand like the time and effort you put in for the videos and stuff like that. So I just want to take this time out, man, to give you your flowers, bro. We appreciate what you do, man, for sure.
You already know, man. Shout out to all these youngsters out here going to college, man, doing them signing days and all that. Them seniors, man, go do your thing. Go do your thing.
And shout out to all the graduates, man. There's been a lot of graduates.
I said the graduates, didn't I? Said the seniors, the graduates. Yeah, shout out to all of them. Let's see what a lot of these boys do on the next level. Ohio State, step it up. Hey, see, I ain't know Ohio. Definitely on the basketball. They definitely on the basketball. You know, Cleveland be all through the football squad. You know them in Glenville and shit. They so locked in nations and all that. Hold on, fool.
For sure. Yeah, no, it's a lot of good up and coming talent, especially from Ohio. Ohio don't get a lot of recognition for the talent that they produce and put out here. But now we got a platform that's really able to showcase them, and it's gonna get even bigger and better. I want to transition back to the basketball side of things. I want to shout out the homie Mac Perry on Twitter. Make sure y'all follow him. He got a podcast. It's called it's the Cavaliers Podcast. Follow it on YouTube. Me and him get into a lot of crazy debates on the Twitter side. Even though I may not always agree with how he gets to his points, he does have a lot of valid points. And he has good arguments to back him up. Even though I always tell him, man, stop playing word games with me. And I don't need to say that, man, because I'm a lyricist, man. I'm an artist at heart, you know what I'm saying? So just being able to play with grammar and talk to people in unique ways is something I'm really good at. But speaking on this basketball, right? The Cavs, man, us Cleveland fans are looking for the Cavs to break out. Just like the Browns, they've drafted a lot of good talent. They're starting to bring in a lot of outside veteran, established or polished talent, and we all want to see them build. Now, they only got 1 second round draft pick this year, and a guy that's high on probably a lot of our radars is Imani Bates. This Imani Bates is a dog, bro. his talent and skill set is, I mean, he's a dog. I would really love to see the Cavs draft him, even if they got to package up something without damaging the core to get him on this squad. I would really like to see him on this team. Um, it's a couple other guys that I'm hoping that they can get. Like, I'm really high on Tristan Wood. I really feel like he'll fit over here. Um, as far as the core, the starting five, I'm gonna say this like I've been saying it. I don't want them to change the starting five. A lot of people are pretty wishy-washy on Isaac Okoro, but I'm really high on Okoro. I feel like his offensive game is going to evolve. Will he become a 20, 25 point per game scorer? Who knows? Is it possible? It's very possible. He's young. One thing you can do in the NBA is grow a jump shot. We've seen a lot of guys over the years come in the league, can't shoot, and by the time they get to year 7, 8 in their career, they're almost marksmen, if not marksmen. So I'm high on Okoro. I'm looking for him to re-sign and get that extension. Is he gonna get like a superstar or star max contract? But I do think he can evolve into a great two-way player, and I feel like he fits this team really well. For the Cavs, I just feel like they need a rebounder. They need a rebounder, a solid rebounder. If you're young, if you're older, I don't care. They need a guy that can flat out get on them boards and get the Cavs extra possessions and stop teams from getting extra possessions. I do feel like on the starter side, that's something Jarrett Allen should be doing, getting his bulk up and just being more focused on being a league leading rebounder, and being more aggressive, holding it down around the rim. For Evan Mobley, I need to see his offensive game take a tremendous leap. From year 1 to year 2, it did grow. His defensive impact, prowess, ability is top tier for his age. But I really want to see him evolve more as a scorer. A hot name that probably going to be available is Max Strus, right? And he is a guy who plays defense, a 3-and-D guy. He's a lot taller than I thought. I think I was confusing his height and weight with Gabe Vincent for some reason. Wait, hold on. Who this is? What up, though? Oh, y'all can't hear me. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. I don't know if I can't hear y'all. Hold on. All right, hold on. That's the family call. All right, so that means I'm about to have to be ending this off. DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, InDaStreetzSportz, streaming on multiple media platforms as usual. Happy Memorial Day to everybody.
Yes, sir.
We've been going for about an hour. I'm actually gonna come back real soon. I do want to switch up, get this barbecue juice off me, you know what I'm saying? Get fresher back up for the day. But I'm definitely about to have to take this family call because me and my siblings all are in different states. But it's been a pleasure rocking with y'all today. Hooli, I love the boxing talk, man. We got to get more engaged in that, get a couple more people up here, get to talk about this boxing thing.
I've been doing a lot behind the scenes too. A lot of interviews coming up. A lot of interviews coming up with the boxers, man, the coaches, and all that, and more fights coming.
Definitely stay tuned, y'all.
Yeah, if you go on the channel right now, y'all will see a lot of the up and coming amateurs fighting in the nationals and all that stuff. Just hashtag this is why I fight, and it's not I, it's I like you see. So you know what I'm saying. Just typing that. This is why I fight, and it's popping up everywhere. Like I say, I like the eye of the tiger. But do your outro, man.
Yeah,
Hold it down. I'll be safe.
DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, Industry Sports, man. Streaming on multiple media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Follow us on IG at Industry Sports at DeeTrynt. It's the same thing for all the other sites too. Industry Sports or at DeeTrynt. Make sure y'all follow us. You know what I'm saying? Leave your comments, engage, man. If you got topics that you want us to, talk about, we're more than glad to bring them up, spotlight them, bring you up as well, let you share your piece live with us. If you miss us streaming live, you can catch us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public. Just look for the Industry Sports channel, like, subscribe, share, and then you can subscribe to the Game Changer Sports Talk with DeeTrynt right through there, man. It's always a pleasure to rock with y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all up for the day. Enjoy with your families. You know what I'm saying? Rest up to the ones we lost fighting for our freedoms and things like that. But y'all be safe, man. Enjoy that good grub. We're gonna get up with y'all in a second, man. One love.